What's up, players and playettes? It's your boy Codehova from Combinator. We're pimping Swift, and we're gonna be moving on to iteration. And iteration, and on this one is gonna be through while loops. All right, so while loops are like some sort of function where the code is going to be doing something as long as a certain condition is true. So I think it'll be better if I show you an example of exactly what a while loop is. So let's create a variable of a bank, and let's just say the hustler starts out with $0, okay? And then let's say numbers, days in the game. All right, and we're gonna just set this at 0 also because a hustler has never hustled before right now. So what we're gonna do is, while the bank is under $10,000, okay? And for just so you could easily read that, I'm gonna break that down. So while the bank is under 10,000, we're gonna run whatever code is in this block right here. So every day, let's consider that every time this runs, it's gonna add another day into the hustler's history. Okay. So each day, let's say the hustler is gonna bank 1,000, a grand. All right, and then also each time it runs, we need to increment days in the variable days in the game. So days in the game plus equals 1 to just increment this variable by a day. Okay. So as you see, it says right here on the right in the value console that this has run 10 times and this has run 10 times in this while loop. So if we're to look at this, we see that on the first run it's 1,000, on the third run it's 3,000. I'm having a little hard time clicking that last one, and then 9,000 and 10. Come on, man. All right, 10,000. You dig? So this one as well, it's the same, just one line. Okay. And let's just, so that we could actually see what's going on, let's print this. So I'm gonna say print, and we're gonna use string interpolation as we learned before. On days in the game. All right. On day 1, for example, in the game, the hustlers, let's say hustlers, man, bank is $, another string interpolation for bank. All right, and let's just let this run. And as we see in the debug console, on day 1, the hustler's bank is 1,000. On day 6, it's 6,000. On day 10, it's 10,000. So what happened is, again, so while, when you write the while loop, you're gonna write the keyword while, and then within here, you're gonna have some sort of condition where the computer is going to be able to determine if it's true or false. So as long as what's in this condition, as long as it's true, this is gonna run. Because remember, on day 11, bank is not less than 10,000. Bank is equal to 10,000. So if we wanted to let the hustler, work another day, we can make it less than or equal. So as we see here, it ran 11 times now. So the hustler's bank account is 11,000. That's how it is, man. So while this is true, it's going to run whatever block of code you could do in here. So right now we're just doing something simple where it's a straight line incline, right? As you see here, boom, because we're just adding 1,000 at each run. But what would happen if we're gonna make this, 1,000,000? All right, we're gonna make it 1,000,000, and every day, this is gonna be crazy, but the hustler is gonna bank. So if it's just 1,000, it's gonna take the hustler 100 days to reach 1,000,000. Okay, so 100 days. But let's say that the hustler is gonna double his bank, double up every single day. Well, you see, this is a problem. See, this is what happens when you, do you know why this is running over and over and over? I'm going to let you look at it. All right. So this is just something that happens to the best of us. All right. I'm surprised that it's running this far, right? But if you're in a situation like this, the application will crash because this will run to the end of time. This will never, ever, ever reach the $1 million mark. Okay. So right now we're on day 7,400 and the Hustlers Bank is still a zero. And the answer is because the starting value of bank is 0. But if we change this to 1, let's see how long it takes for this hustler to double up every day to become a millionaire. Let me just stop that because it's tripping. All right. So it's just bugging out. I might have to refresh this somehow. The computer my computer fans are going crazy right now. I don't know why it's not waking up. Come on, man. All right, hold up. I'm gonna have to start this video again. Let me just copy this for now, save it, and we'll open it again. So here we are back again, and let's just run this. So we made the hustler have a single dollar, all right, but his days in the game is still starting at 0. And so again, when you write while bank is less than $1 million, it's gonna run this code. I don't know why my computer's bugging, but anyways, just while it's running, let's talk about this whole, fly combinator thing. And again, it's to get the whole culture up into this, and it will be nice for me because I don't want to continue working with a bunch of squares, man. So of course it's like all these places you gotta talk different, you gotta walk different, and that's fine because I know who I am, and I know, when I go home, I just caught the bag. But it's like there's too many bright minds in the hood, man. There's too many bright minds that know that could be dominating this field. But it's like the system. It's the system. It's like this education is something that we all should have, right? And definitely when it comes to computer science, I don't even think I think it's such a waste. I think it's such a waste that the hood is not in this, right? Especially when we got so much sauce, man. But let this run. Yeah, I just went on a tangent right there. But anyways, it's like I was thinking to myself of why I do this. It really is to get the culture into this, right? Because the more money that we get, who knows what you could do with this? I don't know. It's probably beyond my wildest dreams. So if I could be the one who could teach you how to get started doing that I'm doing my job. But anyways, so as you see, for this hustler to go from a single dollar to double up to $1 million, it is going, well, he's gonna double up and go past $1 million. He's gonna go up to $1,048,576, and it's gonna take him 20 days. So that's a wild loop. Let's get it on and popping. Sorry about my computer bugging out on X, but all I can say is it's Xcode. It's your boy Codehova, Fly Combinator. Let's get the culture in this motherfucking business. Yeah.